This is Mark Gordon with your weekly market update for the week beginning July the 13th, 2009. Looking first at the Qs, which is the NASDAQ 100 ETF, we have a sell signal. We have resistance up here at this blue dotted line at about 3680. And you can see that it's hit this resistance twice. And looking down now at the MACD, we can see this is in a solid downtrend as well. On the bright side, stochastics are oversold, and the black line has crossed above the red. So if we do get a rally back, expect resistance back up here at this blue line. We are below the 50-day moving average, which is a bearish sign. And then if it gets through that, right away you'll have resistance here at the 20-day moving average. Look for support on a further downside action of the Qs here at the 100-day and at the 200-day moving average. Looking now at the Goldman Sachs Commodity Index, we also have a sell signal. We've had a very rapid sell-off in the past week or so. Down here now testing the 100-day moving average. Sliced right through this blue line without any hesitation, which is the 50-day moving average. You would have expected some support there, but didn't get it. Actually gapped right through it here. Looking at the MACD, we can see a solid downtrend there. Stochastics are oversold, however. This was a violent sell-off. You could expect a rally back up, and you would find resistance probably here at the blue line at about 29. So once again, commodities also giving us a sell signal. Moving on now to oil, we're looking at the USO, which tracks oil prices, and once again a sell signal on oil. Rapid fall, just like commodities, are right through the 50-day moving average, finding possibly some support here down at the 100-day. MACD in a sell zone too, and stochastics are oversold. Looking now at the US dollar, as seen by the UUP, we are having a buy signal here. MACD is favorable here, trending higher. You do have support here at around the 2380, 2390 zone. It seems that the dollar is sort of dancing around the 20-day moving average here. On a break to the upside, you would find resistance here at the 50-day moving average. Looking now at gold and the GLD gold ETF, another sell signal on the gold. We have resistance up here at about the 92 zone, and you'll notice that gold now is trading below the 50-day, this blue line, the 20-day, this red line, and the 100-day, this green line. So that's a very weak action on the gold. It is getting some support here in this little gray area here, which is the lower Bollinger Band. The MACD is trending lower. But stochastics are oversold, so you could get a rally back. If we do start to move higher, you'll find a lot of resistance here in the 91 to 92 zone, as you have the trendline resistance and the moving average resistance here. So gold's got quite a bit of work to do if it wants to move higher. Looking now at gold mining stocks and the GDX, same kind of story. Below the 100-day, the 50-day, and the 20-day. And below this downtrending resistance line here, MACD is solidly to the downside, and stochastics are oversold, however. So if we do get a rally, expect a lot of resistance here at these moving averages and this trend line. Looking at the XLF financial ETF on a sell signal as well. Resistance up here at about the 1160 zone. The 200-day moving average here is providing resistance for the XLF as well. Has not been able to break through this in an awful long time. Came up here in May, found resistance up here, pulled back, rallied back up, still can't really get through it. And then we have a downtrending resistance line here. Stochastics are oversold as well. If we do get a rally and break through, your next resistance would be up here at this upper Bollinger Band. And at the risk of repeating myself, the emerging markets are on a sell signal as well. We have a downtrending resistance line here at about the 3350 zone. The MACD is solidly in a downtrend, and stochastics once again are oversold. So expect a rally at any time. If we do get the rally, you'll see resistance up here at the blue line, the 50-day moving average, the red line, the 20-day moving average, and the overhead resistance line. So a lot of work if emerging markets want to move higher. Looking now at the MOVE, the agribusiness ETF, same story, downtrend, Solid sell signal, MACD in a solid downtrend, stochastics once again oversold, and you'll find a lot of resistance at the downtrend line and the 50 and the 20-day moving averages here. Looking now at food, this is the DBA, which is the Deutsche Bank Agriculture ETF, which invests in food futures, wheat, corn, soy, things like that. Solid downtrend, has been for about 2 months, below all the key moving averages, even the 200-day, this black line, the 100-day, the green line, the 50-day, the blue line, and the 20-day, the red line. Solid downtrending, steep downtrending line here, the MACD in a solid downtrend, and stochastics are oversold. And lastly, looking at base metals, this is the DBB. Same story, downtrending line, solid sell signal, MACD in a solid downtrend, stochastics oversold, expect to rally back up. If we get through the 50-day moving average, you got resistance again here at this downtrending, this blue dotted line, and the 20-day. So commodities, a lot of work to do if they want to move higher. Things can change rapidly though, but everything's on a sell signal except the US dollar. And commenting on that, it's kind of amazing how the government can print all the dollars they want, and the dollar is gaining strength while inflation related things like commodities are falling in price. So they're getting the best of all worlds. They're getting to print money and also have falling commodity prices. But that won't last for long. We don't know when it's going to end, but we got to look at the charts here, and taking sort of a mid to short term view, as we do with these charts, we can see that we have a lot of sell signals going on in commodities and stocks. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. As you may know, making big money in stocks is all about being aboard the handful of true market leaders during a strong bull market. At GoldenTicker.com, we concentrate on locating only the strongest stocks and give you proper buy and sell points based upon our proven trading models. We also monitor the health of the general market to let you know when conditions are favorable. I'd like to invite you to begin your free 2-week trial at GoldenTicker.com now and get full access to all our stock picks, advanced lessons, and more.